Hello YouTubers, hello Starfield players, welcome back. Redis here. Well, as you can see, I have gone and made a little red space truck. I was just thinking I could make a truck using these dimensions, and I ended up running out of parts that I could make. So if I go like that, I'm not allowed to make any more modules. So this is as good as it can get. I wanted to add windows and have some windows all along the back here and a few other things. But yeah, it's a space pickup truck. And you can see the grill here. I have all the weapons are inside the grill. And then we have suspension modules, and I kind of used the helium tank and the grav drive and the reactor all as, you know, parts of where the truck would be. I've got huge exhaust with all these Ammon Dunn 300 engines. I did put some lights in on the skeegs. Got some skeegs. And there is a skylight and a EVN Tech shielded cargo. So this is just for looks. But my mobility, actually the numbers are pretty good considering. So yeah, we should go and take a look at it from the outside. So it doesn't look very big here, right? Looks like a little dinky car or something. Yeah. But it's freaking cool, actually. It's funny. Alright. Yeah. It's a bit big. Alright, well, we'll take a quick look around. Let's do a little driving. Hey, Bosco? So it takes up almost the whole landing bay. And we almost made it. There we go. Okay. So here's the bed of the truck. And you come up here and you've got the tank. And all the body panels and everything. So you can see the stairs are what made the fenders. Almost. And the engines are supposed to be the wheels, including the flare on the fender there. And this is how we did the bridge. So there we go. Alright, let's go and take a look inside.
Good day, Captain.
So inside,
I'll head to my crew position.
you start out in this fairly large room. And if you want to go to the upstairs, there's this door here, which then takes you to a hydroponics, and we have a like a jail over there. And over here we have a bedroom for the doctor. This is the doctor's office. We'll go upstairs. So we're above. Let's see here. So now this is where the fenders are. Right, so we're heading up to the front fender. You can see up in the front fender there is a little bedroom. And then on the top of the fender is a stairwell or a ladder well. But I'll just run through to the back here. So now we're at the back of the ship again. Same thing, kinda. Jump up into this section here. We got a gym at the back. More living compartments. And then this is actually the captain's room with a shower. And I know there's a stairwell in it, but it's the backup captain's room, in case the main captain's room is occupied or damaged during a battle. So this is the let's see here. I'm pretty sure this is just weapons, like an armory, maroon armory. Now we're up in the cabin of the vehicle. So that's to the front. As you can see here, we're in the front. But there's also a little bit more over here. Remember, I maxed out my amount of units that I could use, so I managed to fit all this in here. So there's a bathroom and then some bunks right at the front. And then if we go up to the top, got the battle station with my room, or my character's room, Dreadis, and he has the bed back here. Alright, and now we take off.
Time to greet the stars.
Orbital insertion completed.
That was a rock. Good thing it's a truck. Yeah. So, this is the ship. It's crazy sounding, right? Yeah, we got rockets out the grill. You can't really see the lasers because they're just... Yeah, so it's functioning. Functions. It's cool looking from the back here. You can kind of see through it. As far as the cabin, I mean, this is a big open area. So yeah, there's the ship. So I guess what you're wondering is to see how it's made. So let's go see how it's made. Oh yeah, check this out. Just the lights, that's all. I feel so small. Look at it. It's huge. But yeah, it looks like a truck. At least I think it kind of looks like a truck. Alright, Let's take a look at the modify ships. Alright, well, we'll start with the Nova cowling bottom aft with a Deimos brake engine, the Hope 5 landing gear with a Nova engine strut, the ballistic shield cargo hold is at the front of the wheel well, and so then we have the Deimos belly 4 here, and then that's repeated on all 4 corners with the Hope 4 landing bay. So then I've got a Avian Tech shielded cargo along with a galleon on either side. I used a splitter, the SPE merger. I'm not going to use it for people, but then we have a brig, engineering hangar, which I forgot we didn't actually go and take a look at. The mess hall with the retracting ceiling, the infirmary, ship doctor's room, all in one berth, and then we're putting in the engines. So these are kind of in the wheel wells, in the bed, and then the actual motors. Okay, so now we're putting in the front ones. So we've got some frame as well as some spines. So the spines are going in. More Deimos belly pans. And then the Stroud engine bracers. So we're going to use a lot of those in the front here. So we've got a all-in-one berth plus SPE all-in-one berth back there, and then this is Barrett's room back here. So Barrett's room is back here, and then another all-in-one berth. Up here is, yeah, so Sarah's room is in the top, in the corner here. This is the bumper. Trying to get the angle right. Okay, so the weapons are going in the front. Building up the supports for the weapon pods. There's the weapon pods. So you can see that. So this is all for the grill. And we're putting in the fender staircases. So there they are, along with the passageway that's on the top of all the fenders. And then there's staircases there. Okay, so now we're putting the white bracers in the front. There's 4 of them. And the headlights are the tile braking engine. So now we're putting, I'm putting the, so these cowlings, I found that they really were important as far as trying to get that look of the little red fire truck, or little red pickup truck. Okay, so over here, this is Sam's room, and then an all-in-one berth, and then Cora's room. So that's basically Sam's apartment on that side. And we've got a Varun science lab. It's not attached through, so you have to go up and in here to the apartment, or up and in here in order to get to this back apartment. But the back apartment, it's got a crew quarters and it's got Andrasia's room. So Andrasia's back there, and then Barrett's back there as well. So they basically have that apartment. Let's see. Okay, so on this side we have a captain's quarters and then all-in-one berths. and then a gym at the end with the ski lights. So the ski lights are in using the red glowing ones. So that's pretty much the truck part of it. Now I need a cab. So we'll start with some stairs. I had to put the stairs from the one side, just the way that they laid out. So this here, I'll show you right here. This is, there's a Deimos spine with the splitter, and that's for the hood. So the hood attaches onto here. So this is the companionway in the middle, a armory, dormitory with a bathroom, and then the Cabot C4 bridge. So this is best I could do for a window. I was thinking of, you know, having a window looking thing. Captain's quarters along with the battle station, and we have the docker and the shield generator and the first piece of the hood. So that's the Stroud nose cap 2B, and that's the hood. And the last bit, I believe, is this along the side. So you can kind of see the truck here, or the little red spaceship, but it needs something along here, right? So that was the something. Basically the Nova cowlings. Alright. And then that should be it. Just hit that a few times. And this action will exceed module limit. So I have to delete modules before I can add more to it. But there it is. So yeah, if you want to go and build a little red spaceship pickup truck style ship, there it is. It's fun. Alright, we gotta do that last bit of tour. Alright, let's go take a look at the passenger side. So in the passenger side, you've got the vehicle bay. I had the vehicle bay come in right here. So I've got the vehicle there.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
No. And then this one here, it's just the one unit, and then you have to go upstairs in order to get to the next batch. So this is to go to Barrett's room. So this is Barrett's room. Then you go upstairs. Oh. And this is Andrasia's room. And I didn't add a door, or there should be a jalousie here. Nope. Have to change that. Then their bunk room. And then this room here, I'm not sure what that is. Let's take a look at it from this seat. Autopsy, it says on that book. Somebody had a bad day. Probably why Barrett's not too happy with being Andrasia's roommate. And there's this wheel well, and over here is Sarah's place. And up here is... yeah, Sam. Okay, so this is Cora's room. And back over to Sam's. There you go, that's the full tour. That's the ship. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And come back for more Starfield action and ship builds and entertainment.